It's August. It's basketball. Another day. Another subtweet. That's right. The best player in basketball is back to remind us that he's also the best at sending passive-aggressive messages via social media. They say the Library of Congress keeps an archive of every tweet ever posted for posterity's sake. Well, they got an entire wing dedicated just to LeBron subtweets. Take a look at that. It's actually the Jedi Temple library there. Who can forget back in February of 2015 when he ominously tweeted about fitting out? That was allegedly aimed at Kevin Love. Or how about in March of 2016 when he lectured that accomplishing the dream is impossible if there are different dreams out there. And of course, most recently, the music of Meek Mill has driven LeBron to Instagram to presumably let us know how heavy his heart is over the Kyrie Irving trade request, as well as perhaps maybe letting us know that he doesn't agree with Michael Jordan's talent evaluation. Then last night, he hit us with his latest masterpiece, this time quoting noted Meek Mill foil Drake and saying, quote, "Never let another ride your wave," end quote. The assumption here being this is another remark pointed at Kyrie. Look, LeBron might be just tweeting lyrics that he really, really likes, but he's got a track record that makes it tough to give him the benefit of the doubt. So, Griff, I ask you, as the guy who is...
This pains you to do this.
No, I want to talk about real issues that are affecting basketball today, but they made me do this. How did you manage LeBron through these types of incidents that he had numerous throughout the years?
Well, first of all, it's too late. The guy's been to 7 straight finals, and every player and every organizational team member that's ever been with the guy is ridden the wave. So the cat's out of the bag. We've all benefited from that.
Nice.
But more importantly, you don't manage this any differently than you manage anything else. James Jones put this really well. What you have to do is build an environment in which everybody makes the main thing the main thing. This doesn't play in the locker room. This doesn't play in the locker room like it plays for everybody else.
Right.
And it's something for us that, as an organization, you learn to ignore the noise because it's not who he is. He's not passive aggressive. He will tell you where you stand. And this doesn't impact us the way it impacts everybody else.
So yesterday, Tom, we wore the kid gloves with Griff here. It's his first day. Today, the gloves are coming off.
Yep.
Hold on. You're telling me when he tweets out the fit in, fit out thing, everyone just walked in the locker room like, it's a regular day at work?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, if the media didn't talk to guys about it, it's not a thing. It's something where you do learn to ignore the noise. And this is no different than the first year Kevin was with us. Everybody's saying all the time that Kevin Love's going to leave. There's no way he's going to stay in Cleveland. He's going to leave, to the point where other teams would call, offer me trades and say, Griff, I know he's leaving. And that's not true. And we knew that wasn't true. Internally, we knew it's not true. So if you can't learn to ignore the noise and deal with this on your own, being in a franchise with the best player on the planet on it's going to be very complicated.
That keep the main thing was something that Pat Riley and Eric Spoelstra, they said ad nauseum with James Jones and LeBron James in Miami. Like, how much do you think LeBron James learned from that experience in Miami to be professional and not be passive aggressive in these situations?
Well, I think a great deal, obviously, because he does keep the main thing. And if that was a Miami Heat quote, it certainly was pervasive in our locker room because of the presence of LeBron and James. So, again, I look at this as something that's really not anywhere near as big a story in real life as it gets made out to be. But
by the way, the main thing is to get your phone on silent, by the way.
Did I do this?
Just throwing that out there.
Salmon pants, you gotta fix it.
Oh, Mom, come on. Don't text me out during the show.